Howdy everyone, my name is Jill and welcome to my channel. Today's video is a very special video. I finally took the plunge, went online, and I got two very beautiful and expensive betta fish. I've been wanting to spawn betta fish for so long now. I've always been wrapped up in my Corydoras spawning, but I wanted something new to work with that wasn't guppies, live bears. It's just too easy. I got one fancy male half moon placat. He is just stunning. I can't get over how pretty he is. He was one of the first fish that I saw on the website that I used, and I just couldn't not get him. You know, he's almost fully white, but he has a lot of blue specks on him, some red specks on him, but his back tail is like half clear. I think it looks so interesting. My female is just a regular koi female, but she's also very pretty. She has a mostly white body, but she has a lot of red on her as well, and her tail is kind of clear too. So yeah, she's pretty cool. I thought they would make a cool mix together. You might be wondering, Jill, what sort of website did you use? How do you know exactly what fish you're getting? I actually used 7Fishes. 7Fishes is super cool because they take pictures of every single individual fish that they have. So when you buy a fish, you know exactly which one that you're getting. And I just was drawn to that immediately. I'm very picky. If I could choose every single last fish that I get, I will do it. If you're interested in their website, I will leave a link in the comments. But like I said, I think it is just an Australian thing. I don't know though. The funniest thing happened to me when I ordered these fish. It was actually really stupid. The day before I actually bought these fish, I was on the website. I had no intention of buying them so soon. I just wanted to know the shipping cost it would be to ship to my house. So I picked a couple of random betta fish, put them in my shopping cart. I went to checkout, I entered all my information, and then I realized, what if they end up emailing me about my shopping cart, how there's things in there still, and I didn't want them to have my email or my information so they could contact me. Realistically, all I would have to do is change my email and that's it, right? But I just thought I would be funny. I named myself Jean Hughes. I entered in my exact address, thankfully, but I put in a fake email address and I also put in a completely random phone number. And I found out it would only be $20 to ship to my place. The next day, I went back on the website, very interested in buying the fish. I was super antsy, so I got them back in my cart. Went to checkout, put my debit card number. The checkout seemed a lot faster this time. When I clicked buy or purchase, there was a thank you card, right? The thank you card said, "Thank you, Jean." The fake name. I had a realization. I was like, oh my goodness, my name is not Jean Hughes. I was just messing with you guys. This was a joke. Yeah, I thought I could just wait it out. I was like, whatever, it's fine. I put my real address in, and then as the days go by, I think about it more. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna know when it's shipped. I just need to know, like I need to know these things. But it actually ended up being very easy. I just messaged them on Instagram. I gave them my order number and told them, you know, my actual email, and they helped me out. So, you know, round of applause to them. Thank you, 7Fishes, for helping me. I'm dumb. Anyways, after I did all of that, I set up this fish tank. I put a lot of Indian almond leaves, as you can see, just to make them a little bit more comfortable, make the water a little bit more soft. And I'm happy I already had a cycled sponge filter, so I put that one in there and a few other sponges just for more room for beneficial bacteria to grow. Jill, you got two fish and you only have one tank, and I do, but I ended up cutting this divider right here. I ended up cutting this divider to shape, and I was just gonna leave it at that, but I come to realize that if your female and male betta fish are sharing waters, that can make the hormone problems and blah. So I'm gonna end up siliconing this in my tank, fix the tank all up. I'm not gonna add too much in there. It's probably just gonna be gravel, but you know, that'll be fine. And in the end, each fish will have 2.5 gallons, which is completely fine when housing betta fish. So don't come for me. But yeah, I will see you guys when I do that. My nitrates look a little bit darker on camera than they are in person. I would say they're at 20 parts per million. My nitrites are at 0.2 parts per million, and my ammonia is at 0-ish. I think it's at between 0 and 0.2. So 2 days from now, I have to do a few water changes, and I think that this will go back down to normal here within the time before the betta fish come in. Alright, it has been 24 hours since I recorded the last part of this video, and the tank is quite different than it was since the last time that you guys saw it. I siliconed the divider in, and I glued a bunch of Java moss to it to make sort of a barrier because, as everyone knows, betta fish are very territorial. I feel like I have outdone myself with the moss wall though. It took an insane amount of moss, but I think it looks really cool and I hope that it holds up. I literally just super glued it in, and yes, super glue is okay for aquariums. Most of it is, at least, and I got the right kind, so no worries anyone. But yeah, I think the tanks look really, really cool, and all I have to do now is add in Indian almond leaves and the tank will be a-okay and all ready for the fish to go into. I hope that you guys are just as excited to see my fish as I am. Probably not. I am so excited right now. I think that we'll be opening the package in the next scene, but before we get there, I just want to ask you guys, if you are liking this video so far, please do drop a like because it helps my channel so much, and if you haven't subscribed already, then do consider subscribing if you've liked the video so far. You guys, the package just came in. Let's open it. Okay, there's no heat pack in here, but it is Australia, so I mean, I wouldn't put it past them. Oh, I've seen them both move by now. Oh, there is waste in the bag. Oh wow, it's cold. The bag is very cold. Their website says that they usually do use heat packs, but I don't know. It looks like the male's on the top. Everyone's moving, so that's good. The male looks very pale. Let's get them heating up. Let's get them acclimating. They're double bagged, so I've decided that the male, he is going to go on this side, and the female, oh, she's very pretty. It's so cold. The condensation is just freezing. Oh, she's so pretty. She's very iridescent. And there is little guppies on this side. Let's see how she does with them. If she's not good with these guppies, we will remove the guppies from the tank. She doesn't look very friendly towards them. Oh, and the male has lost a lot more color than the female has. All right, you guys, I will start recording again when I put them in their new tanks. You guys, I need your help. So, usually I do not name my fish other than Sherman, but with these two fish, I do want to name them. I think they're so pretty and they're so spunky looking, and I want to know what you guys think that they should be named. Has been a few hours now since I set them up in their tank, and they are settling in nicely. The male is coloring up. I fed him a ton of food, so he has a big stomach now. The female though, she is doing just fine, and she has been doing just fine, so I'm not worried about her at all. Now, I have to say this, but when you order fish online, you pretty much have to expect there to be some sort of problem with the fish because the shipping process can be very, very stressful on an individual. My female is fine, but my male, he was obviously flushed out and his fins were torn up, so you know, completely fine, no hate at all towards 7 Fishes, and I probably will end up ordering from them again. But wait, do not leave yet because I have to give a huge thank you to my patrons on Patreon. Thank you Calvin, Danny, Stormy, and my newest patron, Abby. Without you guys, I would not be able to make videos like this, and I'm forever grateful and appreciative of you. If anyone else would like to become a patron, I will leave a link to my Patreon in the description and in the comments. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please do drop a like because it helps my channel so much. If you like me and you like this sort of video, do subscribe because I make videos like this often, and I hope to see you in the next one.